Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do have extra work to do, because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Adam Eaton, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded, foul. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here comes the second baseman, Jose. Altuve to get things.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Scorched to third. Machado has it, and he's retired 1 away. Ready now, number 89. He readies for his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Hit hard but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Jose Ramirez is on deck. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Altuve at second. Scooped up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now at the plate, Melky Cabrera. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 89 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Puig. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is Joey Votto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hernandez has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Reyes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High pop-up. Machado is there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And this will get past Votto down the line. A fair ball. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch gets him out in front as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Burns. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Yasiel Puig. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. To short. Gonzalez is there. And he's set down, one away. One away now. Here's the catcher, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Machado on the slide. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two. Here it comes. Sinking liner toward left. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in. Striding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ozuna racing back. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he's safe. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. A base hit in his first trip. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Missed with the curveball there, and he falls behind a 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Melky Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded to the right. Segura for one. Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Hitter, Gregory Polanco.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This inning looked like it was going to really get out of hand. That double play ball really came in handy. He'd already given up 2 runs. Now you can't let anything else get started. This is a big hitter to get out. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. This is pulled into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Ripped down the first base line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the frag. Leading off the inning, number 89, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Number 89.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Down the third baseline. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
After it is eaten, he's got it, and there are 2 down now. In is Joey Votto now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Fouled back. Here he comes again, 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And digging in once again, Billy Burns. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Number 33.
Ready for another
Adam
shot now.
Eaton.
Adam Eaton. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready once again, Paul Goldschmidt. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna is under it. And that retires the side. Striding into the box, Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, number 32.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 1 down. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 28, Buster Posey.
And now a bluff here as he'll just make sure nothing's cooking over there at third. Now a bluff here as he'll step off and look him back to third. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He singled his last time up. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1. There's a breaking pitch blocked by Grandal. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Inside and low, 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's the second base. Jose Altuve.
Number 27, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to center. Burns is there. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So stepping in, number 89. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Shortstop, Manny Machado.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. This is hit down the right field line, but it's got. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1 pitch on its way. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Again, he sends it out of play. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Machado. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. For Votto, that's his first double on the year. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Reyes is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. In to score from third, the tying run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And the pitch on 2-1 goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more. Greg.
For Toronto, the designated hitter,
James Pazos will come on and make.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Brewers.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started. Tommy Pham is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Tommy Pham becomes the first out of the inning. Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Altuve at second. Throw gets him 2 down. Digging in once again.
Second baseman Cesar
He's set. Here it comes. To third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Catcher Buster
Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Burns, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Gene Segura standing in. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Heading out toward shallow right. Cabrera's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Calling for it, Cabrera. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Puig going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And there's ball one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he got into chasing fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So stepping in, number 89. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Center fielder, number 89.
High in the air out to center field. Burns is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Ramirez. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Joey Votto. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Machado is there for it, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. All straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. There's Segura. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Melky Cabrera. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Ramirez is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 89 will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Marcelo Zuna. He'll step in trying to do something about David Robertson. Comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. And that misses for ball 1. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Reyes. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch out. Here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Altuve is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. So digging in now, Billy Burns. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. Striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He doubled his last time through. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big outnumber.
First baseman number 44,
Jordan Walden cuts in from the bullpen. Here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2.
Number 39, Kevin Kiermaier.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after it. So striding forward now. Buster Posey. First offering on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Burns is there. 1 away. Digging in now, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a strike called at the letters. Look high to me, but it's 0-1. Grounded to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over! So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Fernando Tatis is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Yeah, it's been a heck of a week for them. I mean, to put together 7 games in a row, it's nice to go to the ballpark and say, we're winning today. That's what they've been doing. So now they're looking for 8. Pretty impressive.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2. That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Matt Olson. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
J.D. Martinez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Logan Morrison. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Morrison.
And this will be fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat.
A swing and a miss. That. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting second.
Now to the plate, number 89. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Morrison has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. In is Joey Votto now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Pulled toward right center field. And this is into the gap for Votto. Looks like extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, macia-01. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And Morrison will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
The designated hitter, Jay
First
Bruce.
pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. So striding in, Salvador Perez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up now, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
There's that tight slider right there, just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run is scored, and a second run is across. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Fernando Tatis. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is low, ball 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Out into right center. Well hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate,
Up next for the Angels, designated
Kevin Segrist is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire. Digging in, Reyes. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Designated hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Gallo moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Aaron Hicks. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. 1 out, nobody on. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Here's Buster Posey now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Gene Segura standing in. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But a good play by the first. Digging in, Salvador Perez. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Josh Donaldson. It was a bases clearing double for him his first time up. Line drive to left. Ozuna is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So striding forward now, number 89. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Fouled back. fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That winds up foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. In is Joey Votto now. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Digging in once again, Fernando Tatis. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Fernando Tatis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, I don't know if that was a great take or he's just flat out full, because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Fernando Tatis is retired to kick off the inning. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Marte is on his way home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. Here's J.D. Martinez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he lays off for ball 1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And he misses again, ball 3.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. This pitch is popped up. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in to try it again, Logan Morrison. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like the fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder, number 23.
Bounce towards the mound, but this is foul for the first strike. Hit down the third base line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw into second, and he's safe.
He's in there.
Into the box now, Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Olsen is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's not. It up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Back up the middle to his left. Tatis, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now batting, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here it comes on 3-0. Hit to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Way out in front.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gallo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box. Joey Votto from the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball, and it's strike 3 called. Oh, that looked inside, but ready for another chance.